what UCLA does on defense? What do they do well?
They've certainly got a really good front seven. Good group of guys, good group of pass rushers. They're real athletic. They've got good skill sets and good moves, so that's certainly a challenge. But yeah.
And communication is important every week, but how important is it this week?
Certainly always important, like you said, and again, it'll be important as ever this weekend, given the different fronts they use and the different blitzes they bring and stuff. So just staying on top of our preparation and communication so that we can all be thinking the same thing and executing.
What do you take away from the Oregon game, and kind of what's the emphasis after that loss?
Yeah, obviously, didn't go the way we wanted it to. Disappointing and in a few facets, but real frustrating one. But you just take away kind of the takeaways that we've had, over the last couple of weeks. It's just like we've got to be better. We've got to practice better. We've got to ultimately execute better on Saturdays. We can have great practices and all that, but at the end of the day, we've got to execute better on Saturdays and just get the job done.
How would you describe the season overall so far?
Season overall has been tough. Obviously, it's been disappointing. You never want, the losses that we have. But, given that, I think our team's done a good job of sticking together. I don't think guys have quit on the team. I don't think guys have quit on themselves, which is a big thing when, you're a program with big expectations and everyone wants to do it and we think we can do it and we're working hard to do it and then we don't. So I'm proud of our guys for that, but it doesn't make it any less tough and less disappointing.
As a leader on this team, how do you keep that mindset, keep everyone together?
Yeah, there's still things we got to do. We've got to. This is our rival game, right? This is a lot of seniors. This is their last game of the year. Like, we're still playing for a lot this weekend, and anytime you get to go on the field, whether it's practice or a game, we've got competitors, and when you're a competitor, you want to win. Obviously, you want to always put your best foot forward and give it your all. And if you're not striving to do that, then there's no point in doing it. So I'd say that's the main thing. Is just you're always striving to compete, win, and get better.
UCLA's run defense has kind of the numbers it's put up this year. When you guys are running the ball well, what's working for the offense?
I think, when you look at when we do run the ball well, it always starts with two things, physicality and technique. If you got both of those things working for you, you're usually going to execute the best. And obviously getting into good looks, coaches do a great job of that, getting us into good looks and plus situations. But at the end of the day, it's physicality and technique. We've got to have those two things.
Left tackle didn't seem to be kind of in your future. Looking back, what is playing out there done for you, your game, as you kind of move forward?
I played right tackle last year, so I wouldn't say it's changed a bunch. It's just forced me to kind of adapt a little more this year rather than just stay in a spot I was comfortable with. Just kind of forced me to adapt and change up my body a little bit and obviously learn new things and teach myself how to do new things. But overall, I'm still playing tackle in this offense, so a little bit of both, a little bit of comfort, a little bit of new at the same time.
Looking back at this year, what do you feel like is kind of the biggest lesson you've taken?
Very good question. Well, I wouldn't say I'm looking back on it yet because I'm still in the middle of it. So I don't know if I can have this silver lining takeaway of it quite yet. I'm still kind of tunnel vision on just working hard and trying to get better and get our best product out there for this big game on Saturday. But I'm sure there will be a glaring takeaway or lesson when I do step back and look at the year. And as I said earlier, it's been tough, but just trying to do everything we can to keep working hard and be able to play better.
If this ends up being Caleb's last game, what would you take away just from having played with him these last couple of years, Calvin?
Just extremely thankful for the player and person that he is and the teammate he is and the leader he is. Love the guy to death. Appreciate all that he's given to this program, to us as a team, and to himself. He's earned everything he's got. That's what I would say.
Thank you, guys.